Hello my lovelies, it's Paulie. I'm in Beverly Hills and I've been a naughty creature. I haven't been doing many vlogs recently, but I've got a real good one for you now. I'm going to make up for it. What I'm going to talk to you today is about Boardflow, which is kind of like deal flow for executive producers and film directors. How do you keep busy? Now, I would say 90, maybe even 95% of my work comes from like 2% of my clients. I've got some clients who are just working all the time. Chop, 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 chop. And of course, they're fabulously creative. They're very, very talented. They've got stunning reels. But hey, so have a lot of other of my clients, and they're not necessarily as busy. You know, it's generally understood in the industry that the reason why you take a job is based on three things. Your reel, will it look great on your reel? Revenue, money, and reel, revenue, relationship. Is it, you know, do you want to cultivate a relationship with this agency? Working with A-list directors, I have looked at the ones who are busy, and I thought, okay, what really makes it busy? And I've spoken to them, done some research, had a lot of conversations, and I've codified it. And I'm going to put this. I'm going to put a worksheet together called Boardflow, and basically it comes down to three areas. Okay, it is radar, reputation, and radar, reputation, and relationships. So I'll go on to that. It's relationships is staying in contact with everyone. You know, I use a CRM. I used to use CRM, a customer relationship management suite called Contactually, which enabled me. It's a CRM suite for consultants, and it enabled me to stay in contact with my network. What I could do was, once you set it up and you put various contacts into various buckets, that's what they call them. They sort of gamify the process. It's kind of fun, actually, very relaxing. Then you can stay in contact with all the people that you need to. It's brilliant. I've actually moved off it and I've moved on to Kajabi, and if you get my newsletter, that's where it comes from, because that's where my masterclass is cited. But that enabled me to stay in touch with everyone that I needed to when I needed to. Also, I always reach out to my top 1% clients, my top 300 clients. I would say, you know, easily once every 90 days, over and above what I do with my newsletter. The other thing is radar, right? You've got to stay current. You've got to have your nose in the advertising trough. You've got to go to industry events. You've got to read the local rags, see who's who in the zoo, keep up to date with all the gossip and all the news, and socialize. Go to the, you know, a lot of people don't. A lot of creators are very, very introverted and they don't want to go out and they don't do the hustle. And guess what? Hustle beats talent if talent doesn't hustle. And the third thing is reputation. So obviously you get picked because of your work, but I've noticed these days work is becoming like less important than reputation. You know, the clients that are really busy are the ones that really have big, bold, vibrant personal brands. And you know, that doesn't just mean a flashy website. That means, you know, a website that's rich in content, that's got a story about you. The directors that I know that get the most work, it's like, you know, they're busy on social media. They curate stuff, they create content, a couple of them have got blogs, and they're out there building their brand. And that's why they're busy. So, Boardflow, three things, reputation, radar, and relationships. I'm going to do a worksheet on it. If you'd like a copy, leave a note in the comment and just write Boardflow and I'll send one over to you.